So what are we going to start with, Shaan?
So we created two looks for this event, and the first one is the fresh rose, the ash
Ash
roses.
Rose.
So guys, I'm seriously a little bit stressed, but it will come better because. So ash of rose, which is more fresh. You guys know it's the bridal season coming up, and everybody wants to look really fresh. There's a lot of day functions. So I'm starting with the day look, which is more, or a romantic evening look also, which is not really harsh, really soft, lots of pinks, which is in trend right now. And Jackie has come up with her own line, the first Bollywood actress who has come up with her own line, which is amazing. And I'm really blessed that I saw the journey because she took me also to London. So I think
We actually created a couple of products by ourselves as well, so that was really fun. And I still have a memorabilia from the first lipstick that we had made, which never really made it to the stands, but I kept it anyway.
All right, so I'm going to, as you guys all know, cleansing, toning, moisturizing is the most important before doing a makeup, which is really important because if you guys don't cleanse, tone, and moisturize your skin really well, the base doesn't sit on your face, and Jackie loves the
Skin needs to be prepped, basically. So if you want that glowy, kind of dewy kind of look, it's really, really cool. It's really, really good for your skin. It's really good for the look as well if you do prep it beforehand. So we couldn't stress this enough. I use the vitamin E range. So I cleanse, I use the toner, and on top of that, so this is it over here, the vitamin E range. And right after that, I use the sunscreen. So, I mean, guys, skip anything you want, but don't skip sunscreen. And the Skin Defense has been a really, really big, help for my skin as well. It's just improved its texture in a really, really big way. So, yeah, don't forget sunscreen.
Sunscreen is the most important, please. Otherwise
and there's one little thing I do as well. It's a little trick that I learned. I used to ice my face a lot before going on shoot. And now Bodyshop has this really, really cool product. It's called Ice Cube. And is it there?
I'm just looking for it. Can't see.
It's something I keep in my bag all the time. It's really amazing. It actually has the effect of ice on your eyes. So and if you try putting ice on your eyes, you'll notice that immediately the eyes kind of just have this glow and they kind of just pop open. But here it is in a product, so you can actually carry it around with you.
So I'm starting to use it. It's really good. And the plus point of this product is you guys can even use it during the day on top of the makeup. It's just really cooling and it freshens your face. So I love to start with this. Prepping the face is really important, guys. Icing every day in the morning.
If you can't get to ice, just use the ice cube.
So, cool. Now we are starting with the foundation. For the first look, I'm using the cushion foundation, which is really amazing by the Body Shop. It's really light and it has it's really lightweight, and it has this amazing cushion.
One of the best things about the cushion foundation is the fact that it actually has aloe vera in it. I always felt, for some reason, every time I was putting foundation on my face, I was like, I don't know, like I felt like it was clogging my pores or just like it wasn't like healthy for my skin. The best thing about this foundation is it actually has really, really good products like aloe vera that just actually benefit the skin. So, and the cushion acts as a buffer. So once you use this foundation, you realize, oh my God, my skin actually feels like it's just been like buffed and it's just like become really glowy.
So yeah, it has a really nice satiny effect. So if you guys are planning to go anywhere in the day, it's really useful. And it's really easy to carry it around. So it's in compact form. You guys don't need to powder really after this.
The amazing thing about this is even if you have really good skin, just by using this foundation, all of a sudden, the skin just starts glowing. So this is like the one thing I have to use on my skin because it has just the most amazing effect.
It gives an amazing shine to skin.
And in our weather, it doesn't turn out oily. It actually just like turns out really fresh and dewy. And it's lightweight, so you don't have to worry about it looking oily.
Yeah. Now, after this, I'm going to use the...
So that's actually how Shaan does foundation on my face.
That's enough because it's
he
really
hardly
light.
puts it, he hardly applies it.
She has really healthy skin.
But if you do have coverage if you do need coverage, it actually also gives good coverage. So you can just apply even more.
For the second look, I'm going to show you guys for a heavier look, which is the second look. There, I'm going to use a product which has more coverage. Now, the second is the amazing, amazing, amazing shades adjusting drop, which is two use. You can use it for two different variations. One is if you guys feel that your base is really light, if you guys want to make your base according to your skin tone, you guys can just use one drop of it. It's really nice. And otherwise, if you guys feel like you guys want to do contouring, you guys can straight use this product.
So I think a lot of girls out there have a problem with the foundation and the color of their foundation. And I've noticed this on a lot of girls, like their makeup may be amazing, but somehow their foundation just does not match their skin tone, so it ends up just looking really bad. So the most amazing thing about this, these adjusting...
Shades of adjusting.
Shades, yeah, adjusting drops. Shade adjusting
drops.
Sorry,
yeah, it's like...
is that you can actually alter the color of your foundation. So I... most of the times go like 2 or 3 shades darker than what I usually am. On camera, it just ends up looking a lot better. We can see all this flash going on over here. If we don't do contouring, if we don't go a little bit darker, our faces just end up looking kind of flat. So if you do have a function to go to where you will be photographed or stuff like that, I mean, nowadays everyone's pretty much like, you know, getting photographed or photographing themselves, so it does actually help.
And the plus point of this product is also it can be used as a contour. Every woman loves to contour right now these days. Contouring is the most trending thing. So what the biggest plus point
Even
of this
Shaan
product
loves to
is,
contour.
Of course, I love contouring. So
He's contoured a lot today.
of course, today's important day. So this is amazing. This gives you you can easily contour your face. And I'm using the Bodyshop brushes. Guys, the Bodyshop brushes are really amazing. The reason why I'm saying they're amazing
Okay, you
is
contour, I'll talk about the brushes. Okay,
they are
otherwise we're going to be
synthetic.
here all day.
Okay.
So the brushes Shaan is actually using on my face, the Bodyshop brushes, they're unlike any brushes you guys would have ever used. They're extremely soft. Actually, they're synthetic. They're 100% synthetic. So no animal products, completely cruelty-free, which actually makes it even softer than any other brush you'd ever use. On top of that, it's coated with charcoal, which actually makes it antibacterial. It's non-porous, which again is antibacterial. So you will possibly have like the least amount of impurities and stuff on your face because these brushes actually take care of that. And at the same time, they do their job perfectly. So
very well, like it blends the base really well.
So this is a contouring brush that he's actually using.
Yeah.
So Shaan, give the tips on contouring.
Yeah, come on, Shaan.
So every face
process.
Every face is different. Like if you guys think like some people they need contouring on their cheekbones, some people on their jawline, some people on the nose. Jackie is really blessed genetically with really nice high cheekbones, which we have to cut it off for the films a little bit. So for Jackie, it's a different face cut.
Yeah, so basically I do have extremely high cheekbones and I have a strong jaw. So what we usually do to soften it for screen, wow, what was that? Okay. So what we do to soften it for screen is we actually do a little bit of contouring on the cheekbones and we do a little bit of contouring along the jawline. So, and make sure you blend it into the neck as well.
Very important.
It just gives an overall softer appearance, definitely helps on screen.
And also when you guys contour, make sure that you guys contour on the side of the neck because a lot of people just contour the jawline. So what I always take care is I always make sure that I contour the side of the neck so that the color looks really natural. And you guys also can contour a little bit on your...
Yeah, because you don't want people to know that you're wearing makeup, right? So
exactly.
It's the most important thing.
So you guys can highlight what all you guys want to highlight and then blend it really well so that it has no strong lines. And yeah, and the nose, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So we are
I mean,
done with the
just like everywhere. Just contour your entire face.
Shaan, I have a question. Does contouring change with the shape of the face? So,
Of course, every
any
face is
special
different.
technique for that you might
Yes,
like to share?
every face is different. Like some faces, they need contour more. Like Jackie genuinely doesn't need much contouring in real life, but for films she needs. In real life, if you guys can see her, she's really having a skinny face, but on screen, it's really important because you look like a few kilos extra.
Thanks.
Which you are
Everyone
not.
does. Everyone does.
Yeah, everyone.
But yeah, but I mean, like on saying that, I mean, a lot of people love to contour along here and create cheekbones. That's one thing that we actually don't do.
No.
We actually contour on the actual cheekbone.
So that it looks much more softer.
Some people want an effect of like, you know, maybe they don't have a strong jawline, so then there's no point actually cutting down or contouring the jawline. Some people have like really slim noses. So basically I've contoured everything.
No, we contoured a little bit. So, but yeah, certain people you don't, but yeah. Now the contouring bit is over, guys. Now my favorite trick, which I always do, is using the pink lip and cheek stain, which is amazing of Bodyshop. And what I do is, after the contouring of the face, I always say, smile a little bit. Only on the apple of the cheeks to get that freshness. And with your finger, just blend it in. So that it looks really soft and fresh.
I know one of my favorite things to use from all makeup is blusher. I just feel it just adds so much color and life to some, you know, to a face, and so this is something I carry around with me all the time, and it works on the lips, it works on the cheeks.
Sometimes she uses it on the eyes also,
Eyeshadow.
which you should not, according to them, but yeah, a little bit is.
Sometimes in
Sometimes
desperate
you can.
situations. This viral could be standing anywhere, you know, behind your house sometimes.
I click pictures.
In those desperate situations, you need a little bit of like, you know, eyeshadow.
So now I'm going to use the really fleshy face and body brush, and I'm going to use the compact powder so that it all goes into the skin really well.
So lastly, Shaan uses the powder just to kind of seal the makeup in.
Yeah.
Tell them where you're putting the powder.
So I'm going to put the lighter powder only on the middle of the face, where I want to highlight the laugh line. Look up. Under the eyes. And now, for the outer corner of the face, I never use the same compact powder. I use the Honey Bodyshop bronzer, which is really nice. So I try to avoid the lighter compact on the middle of the face. So the compact which I'm going to use now for the sides is the bronzer, which makes your face more softer. So I'm use only the bronzer on the side of the face.
So basically, wherever he's contoured, he just makes sure that he covers it up with the bronzer as well.
Bronzer itself.
So it actually blends in a lot nicer. It gives it a more even look as well, wherever you've contoured.
Exactly. Now going to the eyes. Eyes is the most important factor, I feel, when you do makeup, because that's where you highlight everything. And today's look is very soft, very pinky, very girly. So for that, I'm going to use
Very natural, girls.
very natural,
So
like
important.
as no makeup. So for this multiple colored eyeshadow look, which I'm going to use the Down to Earth palette, which is here. Yeah, this is the Down to Earth palette, the peach palette. And before using the color, if you guys want to have a stronger color, I'm going to use the eye stick. So
Why did you do that, Shaan?
so the pigmentation becomes much more stronger, and you can see, and it holds also the pigment longer. So you guys won't see any grease. So I'm going to put it from the inner corner of the eyes.
This is the golden, right?
This is the golden
Golden
skin
eye color.
with shimmer. So till almost 70% of the eyelid, I'm going to cover with it, so that you guys can see that beautiful shimmer. Can you guys see it? So the same I'm going to do here. It's magic, guys. Even using this eye stick by Bodyshop, just by its own, does magic. You guys actually don't need to apply another color on top of it. It's really nice. It's really easy to use also. And also, whatever you guys are using on the eyes, you guys can use anywhere on the face. So this, certain people even love to use on the lips a little bit in the middle to get the sheen.
yeah?
So you guys can use it anywhere. Like any eye products for the eyes, you guys can use it anywhere on your face. So after that, I'm going to use another stick, which is a little bit deeper on the outer corner of the eyes. And I'm going to artificially give the shape. so that the eyes looks more round and almondy shape. Now look up. And on the lower lid, I'm going to give a small line because it's a very soft look. And I'm going to attach the ends together. Now to mix it, I'm going to use my fingers only, which I love every time. I just tell Jax to close her eyes. And then
Get an eye massage.
and then she gets an eye massage so that I'm so used to seeing in front of a mirror.
No, me too. I'm like, oh no, I can't see what's going on.
So I mix it really softly so that there's no strong lines.
Want me to hold the mirror for you?
Yeah, I might have to.
Where is it?
It's here. Oh, I forgot about it. Guys, can you see it?
So it's really subtle. Actually, what he does, he gets the inner lid with a lighter shade. He gets the outer section of the eyelid with a slightly darker shade, and he blends it in. It's very, very subtle, but it makes a huge difference, especially on my eyes. All of a sudden, my eyes just look rounder. They look bigger. So it creates a really nice illusion.
Now I'm going to use the peach matte color. I'm going to start with this color. Look at this side, Jax. And I'm going to just blend in the color.
Is this the color palette?
This is the Down to Earth palette, guys. It's Jackie's range.
Yay.
So it's really like, I'm really proud to see this palette. Look this side. So I'm going to use this peach color only in the inner corner of the eyes. And now, after the inner corner, I'm going to use the shimmery portion, which is to make the eyes look bigger, like comes out a little more. So I'm going to use that color in the middle.
You use that one now?
First I used the matte peach, now the shimmery one. I'm using the shimmery one, the middle of the eye. You guys can even use your fingers if you guys want. And dab it in.
What else? Let me see how this is looking.
Now for the outer corner, I'm going to use the Bodyshop purple color, which is the Pretoria.
Oh, this is a difficult one for Shaan. Pretoria Amethyst.
Exactly. Stress. So I'm
By
going
the
to
way,
mix.
guys, Shaan is actually from Germany, born and raised in Germany. He's actually from Kerala, and originally from Kerala, but born and raised in Germany. So
My
English is
really
way
bad.
far from being his mother tongue because it's either German or it's Malayalam that they speak at home. So
Sorry, guys. So in the outer corner, I'm going to mix these two colors to get the really nice blend of freshness.
was that the purple?
Yeah, look up. And I'm going to bring in this color. Guys, can you guys see it? Because there's a lot of light and I'm really not able to.
Can they see?
Really?
Oh, in the light.
Look up.
If you guys have any questions as well, I can probably hear you from there. So if
Please.
you have any questions, they can easily ask.
We'll have a round of questions at the end as well.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But even during the
But yeah,
tutorial,
yeah, sure.
if there's anything you want to ask, I can hear you from here, so don't worry about it.
Yes, we want the look
On
first.
eyes or on like whatever it is, if you want to ask anything.
Yeah, restricted to makeup.
They will. They will.
So there's a question, Shaan.
Yes.
What is the absolute no-no for eye makeup? Like something that you should just not do, you know, any age group, and then you can probably tell something for a specific age group.
I would say,
Something that may be a trend, but you think that it's not great.
what is it? There's so many things.
Actually, I mean, more than, you know, closing yourself off to trends and what not to do, you know, I think like, see, that's a matter of your own preference. And we're no one to judge other people's preference of like makeup or how they want to like, you know, present themselves. But I mean, there's certain things that would probably suit you and not suit you. It's probably important to know those things. Like,
I would say dark eyes and dark lips is a no-no, but
I love it.
Jackie loves it.
You know what I mean? Like everyone has their own preference, and like it's you know, so it's difficult for us to actually make a judgment on that. I mean, I don't think we really should. People should be free and entitled to do whatever they want to when it comes to makeup or dressing, however it is. But like I said, it is important to know maybe there's something that's not suiting you. Maybe that is something that, you know, like for me, I think what doesn't work is
Too dark eyes.
yeah. If
For
my-
Jackie's face, I've realized eyeliner looks the best. Like whatever we do,
I know that
nice
suits me the
eyeliner
most. Yeah, I know that
suits her
suits me the most, so I
it
usually go with
depends
that.
from person to person.
Having an extremely dark, what is that
Black
called?
eyes, smoky eyes.
Smoky eyes. Sometimes that looks a little bit like too strong on me, so that's something I wouldn't go with. But
So it depends from person to person.
yeah,
Like
I think know your face, know what actually works on you, know what you know, but don't be afraid to like. If there's something you really like, don't be afraid to like do that. That's who you are, so it's fine.
So now I'm going to use the black kajal of the Bodyshop, and I'm going to only use it on the corner of her eyes, in the ends. To make this look a little bit more intense. So I'm using only on the outer corner of her eyes, I've used it. Now, with a angular brush of Bodyshop, I'm going to use the same color I've used right now. Where's it gone? Where did I keep? And make it a little bit more stronger by adding these two colors. So you guys don't see really a black line. It's more smudged. It's there, it's not there types.
Shaan, do we also need to contour the eyes
Yes,
depending on
it's
different eye shapes?
It's exactly the same procedure. How we contour the face, eye is exactly the same procedure. If you guys look, I've used a lighter shade here to highlight the eyelid, and then of course I'm starting contouring. It's the same procedure. Like whatever you guys want to project, you have to use a lighter color, and whatever you guys want to bring in, you guys have to use a darker color, and that's exactly what I did. I used a darker color around her crease line so that the eyes looks really large and gives an almond shape. So the eyes are almost done. Now the most important, of course, is the mascara. How many of you guys love mascara? I'm damn sure
isn't it
all
the
of you.
best?
Where's the eyelash curler? Wait.
There's one step. I
Sunny,
hope you
Well,
guys.
eyelash
120% of us love mascaras.
Huh?
120% of us love mascaras.
Yes.
We can't go out without mascaras.
Of course, mascara is a must. It's a real must.
Honestly, like sometimes if I've just carried like way too little makeup in my bag, just a mascara, I make sure at least that's part of my
color.
makeup kit. Because like you can use that even like to give yourself like a little bit of like eyeliner along the, you know, along the lid, and mascara. I mean, it's so important. It just makes your eyes pop. So
Exactly. Mascara is the most important, guys. Now I'm going to curl the lashes, which is really important, guys. Curling lashes are one of the most important factors to make the eyes look really big.
even if you don't have the mascara and you just curl your lashes,
It works.
I mean, it doesn't work as effectively, but it definitely opens up the eyes.
And now it comes to the mascara, and I'm going to use the lash fiber extension. How many of you guys have used it?
Yay,
One person. Only one person?
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
there you
2,
go.
3,
Okay, good.
4,
We had
5,
some
many. So tell me, there is a trick to use. Okay, guys, do you know what does mean the fiber lash extension? So it's one side fiber and one side is the mascara. So how it gets the fake effect is, Jackie, explain.
Okay, you do.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, you add the mascara, okay, and after applying the mascara, you can apply the other side, which are these little like fiber extensions. So just as the effect of putting extensions in your lashes, this gives an extremely effective effect because it just creates volume, and it just latches onto the mascara, so it creates like, I mean, the effect is absolutely amazing. Like you won't even need extensions after this.
Can you guys see it, what I did?
So you have to, after the fiber, you have to put mascara
The mascara
back on.
again.
Yeah. So you put the mascara back on. It's seriously the most amazing effect. I actually don't have that many, like my lashes aren't as thick and luscious and curly. So this really, really works for me because on screen as well, we can't really use falsies and stuff like that. So this gives such a natural effect.
Look at the effect, guys. Can you guys see it?
I don't know if
It
I can.
just
I'll
it
come around
just
and meet all of
gets
you.
that fake effect because it, the first mascara coat helps it also to stick on to your lashes. Because in the starting, Jackie used to be like, I don't want this mascara, Shaan. Then we came to know, okay, this
No,
is
what
the
was
easiest
happening
way.
we actually did it wrong in the beginning.
Yeah.
We used to use the fibers first and then use the mascara. And what was happening was on my eyelash, the fibers are getting all stuck because there was no mascara coating. So he actually advised me wrong.
But now she's like, yes, I love it every day. It's the easiest way. You guys don't need to use even fake lashes. They are amazing, guys. This is one thing you guys should have in your kit.
It's a part of the signature line
Yes, exactly.
2.0.
And they come in many different colors as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's really in trend now.
Shaan, you
Different
could
color
show the
palette.
colors as well to
There is a
everyone.
blue one which I
we're
have kept for my
using-
next look,
Yeah.
but they have a beautiful green one also which
Yes.
we have
And a
used.
purple as well, isn't
There's
it?
a purple also.
There's a purple,
The
yeah.
green one you guys must have seen in the photo shoot we have done for the Bodyshop. We have used it last year. Guys, can you see the difference?
Wait, what camera is it? If you've done full eye makeup, don't forget to lower mascara the bottom lashes because the effect then just looks complete. So we always make sure that we put mascara on the bottom lash as well.
Shaan, any tips for applying mascara?
Applying mascara, the easiest is Jackie knows how to do it. When you guys apply the mascara, Jax, she gives the pressure so that it goes till the roots of your lashes. So every time I hold the portion in this area, Jackie gives pressure so that you get the mascara till inside your root. So it will look really nice and fuller then. Here guys, this is the magic mascara I think everyone should have in your kit because it gives you
It
such
actually
an
looks
amazing...
really thick, guys. Trust me,
thick.
my eyelashes are not this thick and they're not this long looking. It's the fiber actually that's created the illusion. So if you haven't tried it out, please try it out because it's great for an everyday use as well.
Yes. Now it's time to define the eyebrows and I love the Bodyshop eyebrow definer because it's 3 in 1. One is the brown color which you guys all need to define the eyebrows. So for Jackie, how do I do eyebrows? Tell them.
So basically, we only do the top part of my eyebrows. They're quite thick and dark anyway, but it's just cleaner if you just, fill them in a little bit. So for me though, we just fill in the top part. The bottom part I feel would just kind of like create less of a gap between my eye and the eyebrows. So doing the top part of the eyebrow kind of just gives enough space in between the eye, the eyebrows, and it just creates also a little bit more thickness. So I guess everyone's eyebrows are so different. So just figure out which one kind of works best for you. Filling in your eyebrows always, gives it a much cleaner look.
Yes.
Brushing your eyebrows is something that's
very
also
important.
very important.
Which is the biggest plus point of this brush. You guys have the brush with
There's
it.
actually a brush as well. It just, it fluffs them out, and it cleans them up. So don't forget to brush your eyebrows.
And the third one is the highlighter, which is really nice to define the eyebrows. And what I do is I only use it in the front of our eyelid, like not throughout, only in the front and till the arch. I never bring it down because when you bring out any highlighter below the brow, you will start feeling your eyes are droopy. So what I do is I just bring it from the front till the middle of the eyebrow and I stop it there because that will not give you the illusion of droopy eyes.
I mean, like, yeah, but exactly. Everyone's eyebrows are so different. So if you actually have, like, maybe higher eyebrows like that, you could probably do it. But because mine go quite downward, it's, again, makeup is all about illusion and highlighting things, maybe hiding flaws, if anything. But at the end of the day, also just having fun. So we've worked together for so long. Me and Shaan have actually worked together for, like, 7 years now. So we've figured out way too many things. And the most amazing thing is you can continue. With makeup, there's like so much to always discover.
Yeah.
So now what are you doing?
Oh, there's something on there.
Oh, okay.
I could see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that side. Yeah. So the eyes are done. What do you guys think? The eyes are defined. It's a much lighter
Come on,
look.
I
It's
think,
not a
guys,
very
Shaan
strong
deserves
one.
an applause for this. He's under so much pressure right now. I can't believe he did
Oh my
eyes.
God,
I can't believe he did eyes for me in front of an audience. Oh my God, and that too, like, really, really nicely, Shaan.
So the eyes are done. Now the face is almost done. Now the final one is the lips. For the lips,
See, I look really different from when I came on stage to now. Everything has just been like highlighted or accentuated or even like contoured down. So, and I think that's what we love. Like me and Shaan both have this like love for makeup. It's been used since the beginning of time. I mean, like from the times of like Cleopatra and stuff. And there's so many things to keep discovering. It is an art form at the end of the day. It's something that you can, I think, just be so creative with.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Now the next one is a real must is their lip scrub. Have you guys used it? The Bodyshop lip scrub? And it's really nice because when you do lipstick for many hours, especially for films, when you guys are doing makeup, lipstick for the whole day, it becomes dry and you get a skin like, have you guys
actually
seen
have that
that
problem.
extra skin which comes in the side, especially with matte lipsticks and all? So this really helps you to, it doesn't come after this anymore. So it really helps. So it's like a scrub which you guys can use. It takes away the first layer of dead skin. Guys, can you see it? The dead skin coming out?
It's really cool actually because this is actually something you can use, apply 2-3 times a day just to clean out. If you have like lipstick that's maybe getting a little bit like worn out throughout the day and you just need to like refresh it, this actually helps. And I do actually have
the dry skin.
Dryness as well, so this just freshens up everything, and it's peppermint, so it just kind of gives like a nice burst of freshness.
So clean it off, and if it's possible, if you guys can use it like 10 minutes, 10 minutes before your makeup itself, it's really good. But in a masterclass, I'm not showing you guys that. So if you guys clean it, see now Jackie's lips are really nice and clean. Wow. And after this, of course, everybody knows the Bodyshop lip balm for sure. All of you, right? Which is your favorite?
Strawberry.
This.
Okay, good.
So whichever you guys prefer, some people like the stick, some people like the balm types. So Jackie loves the balm.
I have to have the strawberry lip balm. Like I almost feel incomplete without it. It's by like my bedside. It's in my handbag. It's on my set table. It's everywhere I go. And it just smells so good and it really is very moisturizing.
It's a really nice, thick, long moisturizer. Now it comes the last one, which is the lip liner. How many of you love lip liner? I'm sure everybody loves because it makes your lips look bigger, it makes the lips look plump. So for this look, I'm going to use the lip definer color. Which color is this?
This is.
Clover pink? Which one?
Where is it?
Which one is it?
Clover pink? It's a pink?
Oh, it's the pink one. The XP it doesn't say.
Okay,
it.
we'll tell. You apply.
I just-
We'll read it out.
It's a really nice natural color if you guys can see. Can you see that? And I like to draw Jackie's lips a little bit out. And it's really natural.
Yeah, so we have like a little technique with lip liner.
Can you guys see the difference between the two sides? It just gives you immediately the effect of nice and fuller
exactly,
lips.
not only does it give you like an even kind of like lip and like a clarity on the lip as well. Shaan likes to draw this area out. I don't know if you can hear me. He likes to draw this area out, so it just creates like a nice little roundness. And I think that's the most amazing thing about lip liner. You can actually create your own shape. Go for it.
Yeah, because Jackie's lips are perfect. Just the middle portion, I just keep it within the lips, but the outer portion, I keep it really out so that it looks nice and full and in the middle of the lip to get that illusion. Can you guys see it? Now for
know.
this look to finish, to finish this lip color, I'm using the matte lip liquid of Bodyshop, which is amazing, which Jackie only brought. I was there with her when she was bringing the color up.
Cypress begonia.
It is
Nairobi Camellia. Nairobi Camellia.
Okay,
so
all right,
it's
cool.
an amazing color. Don't use it too much. What I do is I love to keep it within the lips because I've already made this area darker with the lip pencil, and then I smudge it. And the biggest plus point, seriously saying about this, the Bodyshop lip matte lipsticks they are really moisturizing. So you guys don't feel that extreme dryness, because with any other lipsticks, when you guys see like a lot of other brands, they have it and it becomes so dry. Especially there are some very famous social media lipsticks, if you guys know. They make it so dry that I cannot even remove it, and it's really not good for your lips. So the biggest plus point of Bodyshop is it is long lasting, but it doesn't dry your lips, so you guys won't have pigmentation problem in future. And trust me, all these new brands which are there in social media and which they sell the lipsticks, they are really bad for the lips.
No, but I mean, like all of us, I mean, when we put lipstick on, we are at jobs or at school or we're like, at work, so we need our lipstick to be long lasting. And if you want to go with something matte, it usually is a little bit of a risk because it ends up drying and then just like leaving weird like, marks and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is something really amazing to go with the matte lip color because it's actually really, really moisturizing. It's very, very soft on the lips as well.
Yes. Now to finish this look, I'm going to use a little bit more blusher, which is nice on the upper cheeks because it's really needed to bring out the color.
Guys, me and Shaan are really obsessed with blush.
Blush is the most important thing, I think so.
We wear so much blush.
And again, now when the look is finished, I can see that I would like to give her a little bit more contouring. So you guys can build on your contouring more using this amazing product, seriously, because this product is so light and it doesn't really give you a fake contour look. Like whenever you guys have seen this, I've been using for very long for Jackie. If you guys see, it doesn't look really strong contoured. It's such a soft contour. And now I feel I can contour more. And it's matte, which is really good. Any contour product has to be matte. This is really amazing, this bronzer.
What happens if it's not matte, Shaan?
Then you guys won't get the effect what you guys want. Like contouring is all about looking really skinny and chiseled. And if it's having shine in it, then you guys will just look more rounder.
Shine basically reflects, so it actually just defeats the purpose of your contouring.
So then the final one is the shimmer bricks that you guys must be knowing. I think Bodyshop must be the first brand which came with the shimmer bricks, right?
Multiple shades in one palette, shimmer waves.
Right?
Yeah.
I remember because I just started my makeup. In that time, there were, I think only Bodyshop had it, like the bricks, because it's one of the like really, I think, best sold selling products of yours.
Absolutely.
So it's all in one. They have multiple different shades, which you guys know. It's more the bronzy, more the peachy. So what I do is for the face, I only use the upper layer, which is the more the peaches. Can you guys see it? And of course, I don't really use it, but for this look, I'm going to give a little bit highlight on Jackie's face. And now another trick, take any brush of yours. And can you guys see the lighter portion, the last brick, the last brick? I just use that to use in the middle of her nose to make it more sharper. So it's multi-use, which is the best. And most important, yeah, on the top of the lips a little bit to get that nice color. And now finale
That is just basically, I mean, just to create the illusion of like a little pout and yeah, just like a slimmer nose.
And very important, make sure that you guys are using the same shimmer on your collarbone. And if it's a sleeveless like this, make sure that you guys are giving a little highlighter, because if you guys click pictures and all, it should look even, like evenly shining.
Honey bronzer here?
Yes.
Yes. So, I mean, I've noticed something as well. Like a lot of the times when we go out, a lot of us forget to put any kind of like cream or oil or body makeup. So it is actually really important, because if you're going to a function, if you get photographed, your body will look, drastically different from your face. So my favorite actually is the honey bronzer.
I was looking for that. I was looking
We
everywhere.
use this a lot in film, in songs, when we're going out, red carpets. It just has the most amazing effect. It's not going to make you like too dark, but at the same time, it's just going to give you like a really nice light golden touch. And it goes with the fact that you've, put makeup on your face as well.
And if you guys are concerned about if this product makes you look a little bit darker or something, what I do is I just take one drop of the base, which you guys have applied on the face. So then it cuts the darkness. And then you guys have this nice, really honey oil. And just apply. I think you guys must have seen Jumeki Raat, right? And that's the time when we started using this, and since then it's like always with us. So guys, this is the day look or the soft romantic look created by the amazing products for Bodyshop, which in front of you guys' eyes, I think it's fresh, really, really nice and soft.
Good job, Shaan. Let me just see it. Ooh.